now. Ever trained a model, got a number, and felt like you were just pulling levers? You know the feeling. You run the code. The notebook says success, but what really happened? What assumptions did you make? Why did the loss curve do that weird dance? This gap between running code and truly understanding the why is where many learners get stuck. So what's the secret weapon against this confusion? Meet the DIKWP Deep Learning LearnLab V1. Think of it as your personal offline first detective kit for deep learning. It's not just about writing code. It's about connecting everything: your datasets, the tasks you're tackling, the models you choose, the train logs, the errors you inevitably encounter, and crucially, your reflections on what it all means. It's designed to turn your scattered learning efforts into a coherent, traceable journey. No more black boxes, folks. Alright, let's peek under the hood. What makes this LearnLab tick? 3 core strengths. First, it turns your learning path into something you can actually inspect. From how you prepared your data, built a baseline, picked a model, configured training, evaluated results, and reflected, every step is tracked. Second, it uses the DIKWP framework: data, information, knowledge, wisdom, purpose, to connect the raw data you start with to the purpose-driven goals you're aiming for. It's about making sense of the signal. And third, and this is huge, it focuses on debugging competence. It doesn't just record failures, it records failed experiments, those weird abnormal curves, mistaken assumptions, and importantly, the corrective actions you took. These become reusable learning assets. Failures are just data points, right? So how does this actually work in practice? Imagine a typical workflow. You start with a clear learning goal. Then, describe your data, run a baseline experiment, configure your model, meticulously log the training process, generate an evaluation report, analyze any error cases, document your debugging steps, write reflection notes, plan your next experiment, and finally, build a learning portfolio. See the pattern? It's a cycle from scattered material to a structured, reviewable output. The big win here is shifting from a black box race for higher scores to treating deep learning as a genuine evidence-based engineering discipline. Whether you're in a course, a lab, competing, or just studying alone, this helps you build real competence. Why should you care? Because this bridge connects the dots between just writing code and truly becoming competent. It transforms your potentially chaotic learning process into a clear, understandable story. You gain the power to debug like a pro, turning mistakes into valuable lessons. And the best part? It's open source. So, grab your laptop, head over to the link, and start building your own traceable, explainable deep learning journey today.